Yo. What up, though? What up, Detroit? What's going on out there in these streets? It's cold as fuck, y'all. It's cold as fuck. But welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the trap. Welcome back to the Detroit Talk Your Sugar Honey Iced Tea podcast where we talk our shit. I am here with my right-hand man, my ace boom, my slightly elder brother.
What up, though? It's your boy Mike. Back in the vein, trying to stay warm, man. Trying to shake this cold that's been here all weekend.
It's cold as fuck out there. The old man winter has surfaced. You hear me? It's cold as a motherfucking two Eskimo motherfuckers.
I mean, it's not bad as today. It's not that bad today.
No, it's been warming up
gradually. It was the weekend. That shit.
Yeah, that planetary equinox shit ain't no joke, boy.
Yeah. But hope everyone had a good holiday and enjoyed their families and festivities, because you know that's what people did. So I don't know why you looking like that, bro. God damn, everybody not on your shit. Damn. I don't know why you looking like that. You know everybody was with their families.
True indeed. I looked at you like that because just last week
I just said the season. I didn't say Christmas. I didn't say nothing about Christmas. I just said the season.
Yeah, I know you said the holiday.
Yeah. New Year's is coming up too.
Don't get me started on that.
Okay.
But come on, man. It's entertainment. Come on, don't be like that, Michael. Don't be like that. Again, I gave you that look because last week, you know what I'm saying?
I said it for the people that ain't own that shit. I just said that. I said it for them because they not own that shit.
Okay, I get that. But again, I only looked at you like that.
I know because we talked about Christmas before.
Okay, you ain't gonna let me get out the sentence, but okay. Anywho, how was your week, Michael, other than the cold?
Cold. Cold, that was it.
Okay.
Couldn't wait for it to be over with. Glad Christmas is come and gone.
Okay.
But just the whole thing, just period.
Okay. Well, my week was, what it was. Fully packed of certain boxes. Damn near cussing people out. Regular shit. Regular shit men do. Work. I'll be on a break cussing somebody out. And doing some more work. Sleep. Repeat. Pretty much. That's all that was going on with me over the course of the week. But over the course of the week, I got hit with the question of who's in more competition, due to a couple of conversations I had with various people, a couple people at work, a couple of motherfuckers in the street type shit. Who's in more competition to mate, to find that special someone? Is it men or women? Would you like to give your humble opinion first, or would you like for me to go first?
You said who's looking for love more?
Who's in more competition?
look at it as a competition. Really. I look at it as a maturity thing, evolving. Because when you're ready to settle down, then you'll stop all the bullshit and find that one.
Yeah, and then you enter the pool where everybody else has.
I mean, but if you find one, you ain't in no pool. You'll
Okay.
never be in the pool. If you
Okay.
meet someone and y'all click,
Is it harder for men to find women, or is it harder for women to find men?
right now, the way things are, I think
Just in
it's
general.
harder for men to find women because with the way how some women present themselves on social media, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looking for that model chick, that fine bitch, that bitch with the fat ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they ain't really taking the time to look inside, bro. They looking at outside qualities, not inside qualities.
So they really dealing with the realm of lust more than trying to find love?
Men, yeah. Now, women, I tend to hear and come across more women looking for dudes than dudes looking for women. Like at work.
Okay.
You know, just hearing women talk, period. I hear them say they like to find a straight dude that ain't on no bullshit with no drama and all the other bullshit that come along with baby mamas and kids and all that other stuff.
But by the time you get up there in age,
that's hard to find.
It's hard for you to find a mate with no kids. And
I mean,
you
can have kids, but not the drama with the baby mama type shit. Yeah.
Well, certain case, that baby mama shit is gonna be always gonna be there.
I mean, with dudes, it's the way dudes letting it go about, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Or it's some niggas that let the shit keep
going
on.
Me and Diamond get along very well, even though we didn't end on a good note. You know what I'm saying? As far as our marriage, but we work together. You know, we bicker and fuss and argue about nothing because there's nothing really to argue. I talk to KK. Sometimes she calls me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Diamond calls me out the blue. You know what I'm saying? And be, you know what I'm saying, telling me some things. But for the most part, man, you gotta know how to coexist with your child's mother. You gotta know how to work with them, man. And these dudes out here that got beef with their baby mamas, they ain't trying to.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for you, Mike, because your baby mama in a whole nother state.
Even if she what?
Even if she what? Yes, y'all probably still be on the court that y'all own more likely y'all could. But yeah, nigga, your case is an anomaly, nigga.
I mean, but that's because dudes let they shit get to that point where they can't be like that with their mama. They done fought with them so much, put them through so much bullshit to the point where they can't be cool with them.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because
baby mamas did bullshit to their baby daddies, and you know what I'm saying?
And guess what?
That's what I'm saying.
And guess what? The reason why there be so much drama going on, because half the time they still fucking.
But that's not always the case.
Vast majority of the time, it be.
In some cases, I say some. Not,
I'm gonna say vast. In my humble opinion, I'm gonna say vast majority because you're not about to go through all that bullshit with a bitch that you ain't even fucking no more. You can care less who the fuck she dating. You can care less of who the fuck how she moving and grooving and all that shit. She can give 2 fucks of a duck on how you moving and grooving because she too busy moving and grooving her own motherfucking lane.
But that's not always the case. You talking about that case, that situation, but that's not always the situation.
Yeah, because I went through a lot of drama with my ex-wife and shit. I wasn't fucking.
See? I ain't fucking Diamond since me and Diamond been divorced. Me and Diamond ain't been together. You know what I'm saying?
See, never mind. I'm going to put that in the bubble. Because I would be stepping out of character and airing personal shit And that's not what we do.
I mean, well,
I'm not gonna air out my personal shit like that to that capacity. But in my humble opinion, I think women are competing more than men. Just simply for multiple reasons, but reason number one is just off the sheer fucking numbers. It's like I forgot to look it up. I meant to look it up today to get the overall accurate number of ratio of today's time.
And they're like 14 to 1? 14 women for every man?
Last time I checked, it was 11 to 1. But that was in like the early 2000s. That was before 2010. I know that. So, you know what I'm saying? But just off of the last time I checked the number at 11 to 1, it's like just off the sheer numbers alone, they in more competition. You know what I'm saying? Because they all 11 want a provider. Regardless if 3 of them or 4 of them is bisexual or homosexual now, the numbers are still in our favor. They looking for a protected provider. So they gotta weed through the fuck niggas that's not gonna provide. They'll protect to a certain extent, but they're not gonna provide shit because they can't provide for their goddamn selves. Thus, they fuck niggas. Then you got the homosexual pool. That take a large percent of available men off the market. Then you got to deal with the actual compatibility aspect, which one out of these 100 cats, I say 15 of them gay, so you're down to 85. $20 of them fuck boys, you got them 65. You know what I'm saying? I can add a couple of more variables to knock that number down even more. And then the same talking, it's like that with us. It's like, because nowadays it's like, we looking for a chick that can, you know, that can be there and nurture, support. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound chauvinistic, but have a hot meal for a nigga when he get home. Rub his motherfucking back. Type shit. But when we get in the house, we gotta get the ran. In some cases, not all. Some niggas go home and then they getting their head chewed off because they woman ain't did nothing productive and shit. She ain't got nothing else to do but to bark at your ass because you forgot to do something insignificant. So, I mean, but just off numbers alone, it's like, nigga, a blind nigga can stumble across some motherfucking live pussy with those numbers. But a lot of these bitches can't cook.
I believe it's more competition in the workplace. Because bras want to make what bro, women want to make what men make. They want to get paid equal. So
okay, so you okay. So, now you taking that competition to the finance game.
To the workplace and
okay,
shit. Yeah.
Okay, well, shit. It's a lot of jobs. Woman, you're not really physically designed to do.
I mean, like, okay, no, we talking about like, okay, what about like higher paying jobs like office jobs where you're not doing nothing physical, but dudes get paid more and they work in the same position, but a dude get paid more.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? There's that competition. There's that level of competition.
Because
advancement.
And please don't bash me, ladies. Please don't bash me for this. But because again, this is entertainment. These are not actually always my personal views But in the words of James Brown, it's a man's world. And it don't mean nothing without a woman. But you can't be my equal at the same time. Because now it's a power struggle.
But it's the workplace. It ain't home. See, she trying to rule at home.
But guess what? If she rule at work, when she rule at work, she gonna come home and try to rule at home.
No, because that's when she got to leave that shit at work. You supposed to leave work at work, leave work at work, and leave home at home.
That shit not happening with women, Captain.
Right.
And I do not mean to offend any woman.
Stereotyping all women like all women just gonna be just nutty fruit bats.
No, but with great power comes great responsibility.
There's women CEOs.
That's
doing men's jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, so what's
and how was their personal life? Do they have
They probably still got a happy home. They probably still keeping a happy home. The kids are probably in college or graduated and shit.
If you were CEO, the probability is low.
Shit.
Because you spend a lot at CEO level. You spend a lot of time at work.
CEOs to see if they married. I bet you a vast majority of them niggas still married.
You spend a lot of time at work as a CEO.
I bet you a vast majority of these CEOs out here still married.
Mm-hmm.
They got kids.
Yeah.
And not fucking in bad shape. Like, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Where they happy.
Yeah.
But there are some exceptions where marriages are shitty and it crumbles.
And then another is the CEO or nothing. But I'm just saying the probabilities go low because of the demand of the job. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a motherfucking detective. Like, you on the job a lot. Your spouse is at the crib worrying he or she gonna get a knock on the door from your partners because you've been motherfucking shot. That shit fuck with their psyche. So being a top exec of a big corporation, you spending 120 hours a week up in that bitch. You gonna miss some rehearsals. You gonna miss some games. You gonna miss some graduations. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the spouse got going on. If they ain't got nothing going on, they a homemaker, they gonna suck it up. More than likely. They gonna suck it up, and you know what I'm saying, that's our life. But if they out here getting paper too, I mean, man, if you can't give me your time, I don't want your money, I want your time. I want you. If you can't give me you, nigga, ain't nothing popping. You did?
I mean, but hey, you got some? Well, you know, some women that's at home, they the housewives, they take care of the home and the kids, and the man do what he's supposed to do, and he take care of everything. She ain't got to worry about nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she less likely to get the fuck out.
Those are the ones that's the lucky ones.
Yeah,
because they ain't got nothing to worry about.
Man, but they come with a different track.
How?
Because you're not independent.
I mean, yeah, but she got
you depending on somebody for everything else.
I mean, she really do. He pay for everything. You know, he taking care of everything. He pay for everything.
Yep. So something happened to him. He get in a really bad accident.
She gonna be well off.
He get in a real bad accident. Yeah, but
is she gonna be all right?
if she know how to manage money. If she bad with money, that shit gonna be gone within 3 years.
That's why they have money managers.
Yeah, now you got to pay a motherfucker to manage your money.
You got to spend money to make money. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, but it really look back to spend. I ain't gonna say look back because you know you may have to. You depending on how many commas your ass got, you may have to hire a motherfucker just to keep track of your monies and shit.
That's why R. Kelly was in the situation he in. That motherfucker illiterate. He couldn't read. He can't read. So, let alone, he wasn't counting his money. He wasn't keeping track.
Yeah, that's definitely your fault, motherfucker. If you are non-proficient or improficient in reading, proficient in reading, and you done made money, you need to take a portion of that money and invest in your motherfucking ass reading.
That's what Fantasia did. I think Fantasia was one that
Hell
couldn't
yeah.
read.
Hell no, she couldn't read for shit.
Yeah, she can read now.
Mm-hmm. How do you make all the way to high school and can't read? I don't want see, but see,
I don't know, man. Motherfuckers doing their work. They
that's
popular.
public education for you.
They popular and they just passed them. Man. They didn't want to fail them. Or something.
No. It ain't nothing to do with popularity, nigga. That's just we got the money for you being in here already. So we just gonna just keep pushing you along so we can get more money. Cause we gotta count your head every goddamn year. A quota every year. So we gonna push you along. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be a motherfucking fourth grader for 30 years like Bart Simpson. You can't do that. So we just gonna just keep pushing y'all through. We just gonna push y'all through. It's a pipeline. You can't have too many clogs. You can fail once or twice, but you can't do that shit consecutively like that, nigga.
Dexter Manley made it all the way to the NFL. Couldn't read.
But he can run the motherfucking ball.
The motherfucker, he had people doing his work for him in school. He said it. You know what I'm saying? He had people looking out for him.
But as a,
I mean, but
just personally, like you that don't eat at your ego. Like nigga, all your friends can read, but you can't. They don't eat at your motherfucking ego, nigga. They don't make you.
It don't eat at your ego until you have to read something in front of somebody. You can sit there and act like you're reading it.
Fuck that. Well,
but then,
I won't.
Somebody be like, what that say? Read that for me. And then you be looking stupid, like making up a reason not to read it.
I ain't the world's best reader. I read pretty proficient.
I can read.
You know what I'm saying? I still read to this day. I don't,
I ain't
read.
I ain't gonna read it to you like I'm reading a fucking story or something, but
right. I'm not gonna read like I'm slow as hell. Like the cat ran up the hill and
right.
I don't know all the big words.
Read a complete sentence.
Right. And I give all that. I give all that credit to my grandfather. Some of it should go to me for actually, you know what I'm saying, taking it. But I give it up to my grandfather for how he did it. He bribed the fuck out of us. Bribed the hell out of us. And through the bribery, I learned, you know what I'm saying, the thrill of reading and putting myself into the motherfucking story that I'm reading as if I'm in there narrating. Because when you start reading, you become the narrator. So it's like you get lost in the motherfucking story, man. It's like watching TV without the TV. But most people don't read. I met a couple of chicks that was like, read. I hate reading. I'm like, what? Like, damn. That shit hurt my soul. It's like, you hate reading?
I mean, I'm not a fan of reading, but
like you do know that shit legal?
I will read what I gotta read.
Shit, right. I ain't saying I'm the nigga that got 1,000 motherfucking books. I got a handful of books that I pull out every blue moon and flip through the pages of.
We used to have a lot of books coming up, though.
Yeah.
We had a lot of books on the clock, on the grandfather clock.
Yeah, because mom was heavy on reading. She's like, nigga, that's where your imagination lie.
Yeah. That was my punishment sometimes. Reading books.
Go read. Go read a fucking book.
I probably would have never even thought about reading had it not been for mom.
Catcher in the Rye, Tom Sawyer shits, Shakespeare shits.
Little Women.
Right, like who would think that we would have read Little Women? Like, what the fuck? Like, but see, that was mom wanting niggas to be well-rounded.
A Midnight Summer's Dream.
Like, we read a whole bunch of goofy ass shit. Because Pawpaw was like, no comic books. Because he wanted a book report.
What's that shit?
He wanted the book report.
What's the shit where the two people died at the end? There's in love.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
It's Shakespeare shit.
Yeah, read that shit. Yeah.
Shit, mom had
punishment.
Mom had Nick read motherfucking Othello. Like,
I remember
some real shit. Like, how the fuck Nick supposed to understand Othello? He 12.
I understand half that shit I read. And I was in middle school. I was in 6th grade. That's when I was on punishment for the whole school year.
I don't know how they got through that shit.
Punishment, nigga.
I don't know how the fuck he got through that shit to write a motherfucking book report on that shit. Because it's like, nigga, how the fuck did you understand what the fuck they saying?
I read about 5 books, 6 books on punishment.
Where art thou? And me afraid of maiden and all that shit. Like, what? Like, I don't understand this. What they saying? I mean, I get the words. I can read the words, but I don't understand the correlation of the words. I don't know what they mean by this shit. It didn't be decoded. The fuck? So she had me motherfucking Huckberry Finn.
Yeah.
Johnny Apple in the Appleseed and shit. Like,
I know why the cage.
Some novels, nigga. Like,
Rolling Thunder, Hear My Cry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we read novels as children, nigga. That's how I be looking at my sons. Like,
I know why the cage birds sing.
Like, man, y'all niggas get the fuck out of here with that.
There's a book for the movie.
Yeah, we was raised different, dog.
Yeah.
We was raised different.
We was raised very different. Because a lot of the shit that comes out of my mouth around, like, some other people that don't know me, they look at me like, nigga, what the hell? What you know about? How you know about that? I'm like, man.
And the thing
I grew up on that type of shit.
I'm instilling the same motherfucking lessons, the same shit that she taught us. And then them motherfuckers to hit me with some shit that had me like glitching, bro. Like, if y'all niggas don't just shut the fuck up and understand the fundamental of the lesson, y'all quick as hell to be like, woo, 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 woo. But you ain't even getting the understanding of shit. So how the fuck you gonna get it? How the fuck you gonna get this shit when you grown? You think you just gonna hit a switch?
It's all about, that's why I said earlier, it's about maturity. When you get a certain age, you get tired of that motherfucking chasing bitches and lying to hoes.
But the thing is, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get tired of it, nigga. You know me.
But
I was there. I was one of the niggas. Nigga, now, dog, I'm at a time in my life now where, nigga, I'm straight where I'm at and who I'm with.
But Mike, but here's the thing. The only reason why it's like that is because of the sheer numbers. Before you cross another dude, you gonna walk past at least 11 women. The sheer numbers.
I remember I used to say, it's like, yeah.
It's way more women on the planet than there is men.
I had read in the magazine, they said it was 14 women for every dude. And I said, I want my 14 women. That's what I used to say back in the day.
And in some religions, you can have them. Like in the Muslim and some Muslim cultures, you can have up to 9 wives because they equate it to the solar system. You the sun. Women's are the planets. But you got to be able to physically take care of all 9 women. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, all that shit, as if it was just you and one. So like you good.
But yeah, I know it's a lot of. I know it's more women than.
Like I had my little phase.
That's where
I
that
had my
saying come
phase.
from. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
I had my phase.
That's where that saying originally. You know, that's what it all means.
Well, I used to
Plenty
hang.
of fish in the sea.
What my nigga Brown like say? I used to hang out all night. Ladies on my left and on my right. He used to call me Mr. Sadie and look good. It didn't matter what they said, as long as they woke in my bed. I was gonna get it one way or the other. Nigga, one bitch say no. Man, I had a whole system. Nigga, I took the whole Charlie Sheen from 2.5 Men game, bro, and applied it to real life. I go to the casino and I say the same line to every single bitch I hollered at. Sorry, ladies, I'm only calling y'all bitches because I don't know y'all names individually. I done forgot all their names that the women I done hollered at. It got to a point where I was seeing the same women every weekend. Now, and I'd be like,
you was there, you could buy them another damn drink.
Out of all the times I went, Mike, I bought a chick a drink one time. And I was in a good mood. Pockets was right. You dig what I'm saying? I went on some, oh yeah, now she gotta give me her number or she gotta, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it because I bought her a drink or whatever. I can buy the bitch a drink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Had a little conversation. Me and me spent off. No sweat off my back.
Who was the most famous person you ever bought a drink for?
Famous?
You ever bought a... Let me ask you, have you ever bought a drink for a celebrity?
No.
I have.
Nah.
I have.
I had a celebrity buy me a drink. My nigga Rhino. Shouts out to my homie Rhino.
Rhino.
We was in the motherfucking Olympia Club. You know what I'm saying, during that wrestling event. Okay. And we was sitting at the bar.
At the jump.
At the jump, nigga. We was having a beer, talking about diaper duties.
I seen him at the laundromat by my house. Driving a big black ass Hummer.
He got a daughter the same age as Alan. His wife had their daughter roughly around the same time. I believe they did the same month. We kicking it, bro. I'm on the clock. Huh? Because, you know, Michelle and Raina and all them, they wasn't coming in the club like that. They wasn't walking through that bitch like that. Nigga, we was at the bar, nigga, throwing a couple of beers back and talking about diaper dudes.
I seen him at the laundromat by my house. He driving a big black Hummer, washing a bunch of WWE shirts, t-shirts.
Nigga.
I was like, Rhino? He said, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Said, diaper wow. Duties, bro, with a big broly ass white boy. We talking about diaper duties.
I bought a drink for Be Legit at All Stars.
Word. That's your man.
That's my dude.
That's your man.
He was at All Stars. I went to All Stars one night. This is when we was staying on Stout. You don't remember me coming home?
Gay so ridiculous.
Nigga.
My rearview mirror
I went up there,
breaks it.
And he was sitting at the bar with the owner of All Stars.
Right.
So I went up to the bar to go get me a beer.
Right.
I went. It was the owner, Be Legit, me. I'm standing there. I didn't even notice it was Be Legit at first. So I'm standing there waiting for the bartender to come. She finally comes. And I'm like, yeah, can I get a Heineken? No. I said, better yet, let me get a whiskey sour.
Right.
And then I hear this voice.
You got me drinking my bitches.
I hear this voice. You know, Be Legit got that.
Yeah, he got a distinctive voice.
Yeah. And so I turn and look and I say, Be Legit. can I buy this man a drink right here? I said, can I buy you a drink, sir? And he was like, hell yeah, man, you can buy me a drink. And I was like, yeah. I was like, this be legit in the house.
Shit, I look at you like, what? Is you good?
That nigga wanted the Slurricane.
Hey, that's what they was.
I bought him a Slurricane.
That's what they was drinking on in the day.
Yep, that was real stand on stop.
But
That
yeah,
shit was live. I stopped going to All Stars though.
but I still think that women are definitely in more competition.
Like I said, I don't look at it when it comes to as far as finding someone, meeting someone. As far as finding love, I don't think it's a competition.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's just a matter.
It ain't competition for us.
I believe it's fate. Whether you go, I mean, shit, it's fate.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's how it's designed.
No.
If you gonna meet someone, you're gonna meet someone.
She won.
Who won?
Whoever that woman is for that dude, she won. She won the race. But
okay. So
we not chasing them.
Okay,
they chasing us.
Okay, but what if two people both looking for the same thing? Who won?
She did.
Okay.
We the prize. Again.
I mean, this is just your
theory.
Again,
ladies,
your
I do not mean to sound chauvinistic, but men only got two motherfucking roles on the planet Earth, and that's protect and provide. So if you found someone to protect and provide for you, nigga, we've got their prize.
It's more to just protect and provide.
No, that's our only two jobs. Anything that we do falls under one of those two categories. That's all we got to do on this planet. Protect and provide. And when we don't do one or the other, that's when we get the niggas ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit.
So what if you protect and provide, but you still do dirt? You still can't what? You can't do dirt because you protected and provide?
No,
you can still be out doing dirt.
You just a piece of shit.
That's how motherfuckers be living double lives. They got a family
here
and a family there.
Yeah, you a piece of shit.
Take care of two households.
You's a piece of shit. Because you ain't had the balls to keep it real. And like, this is what's going on. You go rock with it or you ain't. Because, again, it's a woman out here that's going to rock with it. And it's a bunch of women that's not. So, you know what I'm saying? Like nowadays.
I also believe, I mean, not to cut you off, but I also believe where you live at also plays a part.
Yeah.
As far as meeting someone that you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Where you live at.
The mindset of women in Detroit is totally different from the women in motherfucking Atlanta. A nigga in Detroit go to Atlanta and fall in love with a bitch. And be like, I ain't never met a woman like you in my motherfucking life.
The Cali girls is cool as hell too.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll bail your ass out. But she gonna cook your ass some top ramen with the hot sauce and the egg. But that woman from Atlanta, she gonna get you right.
That's a Southern hospitality. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah, because she was taught the right way. She was taught them general civilization skills. Her grandma taught her how to sew. Her mama, her grandma, her auntie taught her how to cook. She observed from all of those women on how to treat a man. Because you bitches in the city, they run through niggas. That's why I be sitting back. I be watching Dan and Gina. I be watching Nana and Pawpaw. Because they've been together for decades. You dig? So if the goal is to find a woman and to grow with her and to be with her for decades, you got to be around that. You got to see what that look like. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to those that's within it to get an understanding on how to achieve it. Because if you ain't never been around, if you came up in a household where all you heard was your daddy ain't shit, you gonna grow up, fuck around with some motherfuckers, get the fuck on, and be saying the same shit to your kids. Your son ain't gonna never know how to love a woman because he ain't never seen it.
Right. That's a lot of these boys' problems today.
Yeah, they ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? They just seen a whole bunch of uncles.
Or
it ain't your damn uncle.
Or boyfriends.
Yeah, but mom say that's your uncle. To preserve her little image of not being out here just fucking niggas all willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? Dad keep it 100. That's Miss Cheryl. That's Miss Tiffany. Woo, woo, woo. But it's just a whole bunch of bitches coming in and out. He don't see it's no structure. You dig what I'm saying? That's where the breakdown happened. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers got the fuck on, and there's a lot of single homes, and motherfuckers didn't see what it looked like.
And they think it's all right.
Yeah, they see what mama doing. Mama. Yeah.
So I can leave her.
Shit. I don't need no nigga to raise raise no kids. My mama raised me and my brothers by herself. Like, that was ideal. Or she didn't have problems doing it. That if the nigga wasn't in the goddamn picture, it couldn't have been a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? When it's a structure involved, man, ain't nothing y'all can't achieve, bro. It's very hard to be a single parent.
That's why I never understood why it was like I said, man.
Yeah, that should be deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying? That's why in most cases men fight. They fight to keep the motherfucking family together, even though they done fucked up. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, once you fucked up a nigga trust, it's a wrap. Women like, I can't trust you. I can't be with you. Niggas, I can't trust you. I can't be with you. Even though y'all could not be together, but still be in the same household. To keep that structure intact. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want outside.
Yeah, but see, that's still gonna lead to problems.
No, it ain't.
It's gonna be somebody gonna be jealous.
No, it ain't.
Some jealousy when somebody come in late as hell.
No.
It's gonna get brought up.
No,
Shit gonna be talked about it.
Yeah, see,
motherfucker, you want to come in after the sun?
Yeah,
and came up talking shit.
That's why you got.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why y'all got. That's why y'all got to sit down and lay.
Niggas
got to sit down and lay ground rules. Because it's just the same way.
I know.
Every time the chick motherfucker get a notification, nigga get all insecure and upset. Like, what you getting insecure and upset for? That ain't your chick. Y'all not on that level. As long as she don't bring that shit to the crib or throw it in your face, you need to shut the fuck up. Because she here for the babies. This nigga that walked in at the door 3 o'clock in the morning. You need to shut the fuck up. He here for the babies. Keep that structure intact, but try to minimize your outside activities.
Easier said than done.
Very true.
For most. For a lot.
Very true, but man, yeah. Like we got some equal traps, but again, the numbers, it's hard for women to compete with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a lot of them out here. That's why dudes just be out here fucking around, man. Because there's so many of them.
There's so many.
And niggas can't resist temptation.
I mean, it's more than just temptation. It is temptation.
There's a dude on my bus, dog. This dude, like, in his 30s. He, like, 32. Man, I thought I was a motherfucker pussy hound.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this nigga, dog.
Y'all remember, man?
Everything come out of his mouth like, bitch. Man, that bitch right there. That bitch over there.
Physical attraction, man. This is physical attraction.
This is lust, like I said. He talking about he wanna settle down with one, but it took an older chick on the van to tell him. She was like, as long as you keep on going on like that, you'll never find what you want. You'll never find no one to settle down with because you too busy out here looking at everything. Want to fuck everything. She told us that. But he was like, man.
Hey. They out there.
We went to the food court for lunch at the mall.
That mean y'all bitches is neck and neck.
We walk up in the mall. This nigga already hollering at a bitch.
Y'all gotta do something stand out.
I mean, look at this thing.
Like, I done met so many chicks, bro, that really think that all they gotta bring to the table is some pussy. Like, legitimately. And it's like, word? You expect for me to do all this and all that, and all you gonna do is fuck? I'm trying to build this whole empire, and you not even gonna hand me at least one brick, bitch? You think you gonna dwell in whatever the fuck I build, and you ain't even had me the measuring tape? You don't get...
Let's move on.
Turn the camera off. Turn the camera off, America. Turn the camera off. Let's move on. Carry on. But it's... See, it's...
I don't know. I just look at it different. Like, I don't look at it so much as competition.
But it is.
It's a number of factors that play a part, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
And fate, because some people don't never meet that one person that they settle down with and chill and marry. That's why you got a lot of single old people.
Yeah. Because the nigga who they type either already taken or he don't exist. A lot of these women want this super nigga that like, lady. If he existed,
and that's social media.
If he existed, he is already taken.
That's social media.
You done missed the goddamn bus.
Social media influences a lot of shit too.
But here's the thing: every nigga is a super nigga once he link up with that one. You know what I'm saying? A good brother said, "Woman is the reflection of you." I could take it a step further. Say she magnifies you. The right woman can magnify you. Like, take you wherever you got, whatever potential that you supposed to reach or got in you. The right woman is gonna make you get there. And once you get there, you gonna realize, man, it ain't nothing I can't accomplish. But she is a reflection at the same time. If you a fuck nigga, all you gonna find yourself around with is ratchets. They go hand in hand.
Especially if you go to places where they congregate that too.
Yeah. I mean, because, overall, you know what I'm saying? Hyenas don't hang out with wolves. Pigeons don't hang out with seagulls. So, you a fuck nigga. Everybody around you more like it's fuck niggas. together.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's why I surround myself with cats that's doing better than me. Because that keeps me motivated. That keeps me hungry. That keeps me wanting to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? Try to come around them and have something that they ain't got. Not to be like I belong, but you know, just to keep up with the pack. Cause if you can't keep up, if you can't keep that same stride, you'll get left behind, bro. You'll get left behind. You gotta keep that cane. You gotta keep that stride with you.
Dude, what was up with our boys Saturday?
Niggas ain't gonna play.
It was.
Jared came to play.
The defense was like, oh my God.
Golf was slinging that bitch. And the run game wasn't working. So it was all golf on that offense. Golf was slinging that bitch, bro. Golf came to play. Golf in playoff mode.
I'm talking about the defense.
Them niggas better fall in line. That nigga Golf is in playoff mode.
Man, them niggas had 2 niggas with 100 yards at halftime.
Yup.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, they was gashing this shit out of us.
Them was high school plays. Nigga, them shits up the gut.
Man, that shit was terrible.
That was double team gap.
That shit was so terrible, I fell asleep.
Smash.
I fell asleep and I woke up. And
Yeah, nigga, that was mad plays, nigga.
And I woke up and I was just like, I ain't miss shit.
Yo, that was halfback dive
I ain't miss shit.
and motherfucking halfback pulls, double team on the
Trying
gaps.
to go back to sleep after
And
that shit.
Putting the motherfucking running back in a situation where it's just him
It is.
and either a linebacker or a safety. Nigga.
I knew we was losing that game when Ragnow and Goff fumbled the snap.
Yup. Yup. When that
I was like,
when that botch snap happened, I knew. Yup. I knew
because
it
we
was
was
up.
driving right down on that one too.
I knew it was up there. I knew it was
Get the
up.
fuck out of here.
But
But
I knew we was gonna lose.
we was doing
one of
that.
those games.
Yeah. We
One
was doing-
out these final 3 games, I knew we was gonna lose. So hopefully they went out, because that's the only way I see them making to the playoffs now. Because that fucking tie,
Now they trying to make Aaron Rodgers and them seem like
they can still make it.
right and play. And we got to play them last game of the season, so
Yeah.
that game might mean something.
Shit, might. Shit, that game already means something. Ain't no might. What Prime say? Ain't no might. What you doing? You in your prime? I'm still in it. Nigga asked that nigga Prime, how would he guard Tyree? You can't ask me that. I'm Prime. No. You can't ask me that. I'm Prime. I love that dude, bro. I swear to God, I love that dude. I'm gonna cry. It's a couple of athletes that I hold very, very close and dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because sports it's a lot of my life. Yeah, it's a couple motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna probably cry when Isaiah died.
Motherfuckers transcend. And it's a couple motherfuckers I'm gonna shed a tear for. You know what I'm saying? Like I know for goddamn sure.
Dennis Rodman.
I ain't gonna say no tear for Dennis.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably be shocked.
I may share a tip for Isaiah. I might. But I know for sure. For sure. Prime, Barry, Roy. Yeah. Yeah. Even your boy.
Who?
Your boy.
Who?
Woo!
Ric Flair?
Yeah. I made shit one hit for that old white man.
Nah, I ain't gonna cry for Flair.
What?
I'll cry for Hogan before I cry for Flair.
What?
Yeah, because
What?
Hogan affected me, nigga.
Bruh.
Hogan affected me coming up.
Bruh. No, not
Saturday
like
Night
Rick.
Main Event, you
Not like Ric
crazy.
Flair.
Saturday Night's Main Events, you come on.
The Will and Dylan.
You crazy.
Limousine riding.
Yeah, but he didn't really get big popularity.
Rolex wearing.
To like the mid 80s. Hogan was already
Woo!
But yeah. Who else?
I'm definitely gonna share the. You know what I'm saying? I definitely shed a tear for Cole. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I shed too. After work, when I got home, I couldn't cry.
It was just sad. The whole thing was sad, though.
I cried for Kobe. I did. I shed 2 tears.
That whole thing was sad. I think everybody eyes watered up at
I watched
some point in time.
Yeah, I remember we watched that man grow up.
Hell yeah. That shit fucked me up.
When we first saw Kobe, he was 17.
And then he had his baby on there with him. So, that whole thing, like I said, the whole situation was fucked up. I think everybody probably watered up at some point in time during COVID. This shit was terrible.
It's a couple of sports figures that I hold very near and dear. Shouts out to all the athletes that inspire, because that's ultimately what sports mean to me. The inspiration to do, to top, to compete.
I mean, Grant holds a special part too. Grant Hill was my dude. But I ain't gonna cry for him. But you know what I'm saying? But Grant was my dude.
He go back to being the Duke boy. He's a Dookie. So I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with Grant. He one of the handful of motherfuckers that come out of Duke that I fucked with. Because I don't like Duke. Anybody who know me know that when it comes to sports, yeah, I'm with all the smoke when it comes to teams that I don't like. I'm with all the smoke, nigga. I debate you to Kyle jump over the moon on teams I don't fuck with. You ain't about to. Ain't nobody gonna convince me to fuck with a team I don't fuck with. I don't give a fuck about none of their accolades, none of that shit.
Exactly. That's why last year's finals, I wasn't rooting for nobody because I don't like Golden State and I don't like Boston.
Oh,
and I'll never root for a team just because of another team. I wasn't gonna root for Boston just because of Golden State.
If my team ain't in the shit, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see some good ball. You did? I don't want to see no bullshit. Because I'm going to watch. Because it's a championship. But if my team ain't in, I don't give a fuck who win.
No, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like you said.
I ain't rooting for neither one.
Rooting for a team because of another team.
Oh, yeah. I does that shit.
No.
I does that shit.
I didn't do that in this year's finals.
Yeah,
last year's finals.
You heard it here. Huh? You right here on
fuck the Warriors.
But I'm looking at both of y'all. I don't give a fuck. Whoever play Ohio State, I'm rooting for them.
Fuck the Warriors.
Huh?
And fuck them Celtics.
Huh?
Forever.
Huh? Talk your shit.
I'm a Pistons fan.
I heard that.
I'll never ever root for the Boston Celtics.
Huh?
Never ever.
Huh? We ain't feeling them C's.
No,
you heard?
Not a Nan, not a Boston.
Hey.
Team.
Hey.
Will ever get love from me.
I fuck with players individually though.
Yeah, I like Tatum now.
I fuck with Paul Pierce.
Yeah, I fucks with Tatum.
That's the truth. You heard?
That nigga Tatum was busting their ass Christmas.
I fuck with KG.
That nigga couldn't miss. Nigga
But
Tatum was killing.
any team that played motherfucking Cowboys, I root for. Like I was so perplexed at the motherfucker for the Broncos Rams game.
The Cowboys playing.
Like the Broncos Rams, I was so fucking conflicted. Cause I'm like, I don't want to root for the Broncos, but I don't want the Rams to win either. I don't know how to.
That's how it was with Boston and fucking Golden State.
Because I'm like, the Rams, I need them to lose for the pick, but I don't want the Broncos to win neither.
I ain't gonna root for damn one of them. That's what I'm saying. See, because conflicted like me.
Whoever the Broncos playing, I'm rooting for because I don't like the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of teams in the NFL. I fuck with a lot of teams, but it's two teams that I don't fuck with. And that's the Cowboys and that's the Broncos. I don't fuck with them. I don't like their jerseys. I don't like their helmets. I don't like the logos. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the plays they run. I don't like their stadium. I don't like their field. I don't like them niggas.
I get it.
Like the shoe. Who the
shoe? What's that?
The shoe?
Yeah, what is that?
This nigga don't know.
What's the shoe? You talking about Ohio State?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you just talked about Denver.
I know.
Hold on, wait a minute. I was like Denver playing
I know, but the shoe was the stadiums and shit.
Okay.
I don't like they stadiums, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I was only talking about
shit.
I know mile high. Why the fuck would you put a stadium mile high? The fuck?
Because the air is thin up there.
That's what I'm saying. You trying to get y'all trying to get a motherfucking advantage off top.
You got to be conditioned. That's why
fuck out of here.
You got to be practicing and training.
Fuck out of here, B. Fuck out of here, B.
Yeah. Lungs burning.
Fuck out of here, B. That's what I think was wrong with Russell. He ain't used to playing that shit.
He happy with that $243 million.
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with a nigga lung capacity mile high, goddamn it. That nigga performance is bad. You gotta think about it. Nigga, can't you fuck with motherfucking Denver?
You're fine, John Elway. This nigga playing like shit. He making Pete Carroll look like he was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but Russell was still out there performing. I don't know what the fuck.
Mike.
He had to use that money.
Mike. So, that nigga Sherman was right. Russell ain't all that. He a system quarterback. He's only used as good as that system and that defense.
That's right.
Yeah, Bronco Nation.
That's right.
Bronco country.
Ride with me.
That's right. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be some ups and downs. Y'all should anticipate that when you say let's ride, huh? When you go on a ride, what will be? It be ups and downs. Maybe dips and doos, and turns and brews. You know what I'm saying? Got that. I don't fuck with the Broncos. I'm glad they lose. I'm just mad that the Rams won that game.
Damn Baker. He ain't playing like shit for them niggas now.
I'm telling niggas. We telling niggas, bro. Baker is at his best when he walk on the team, nigga.
He got something.
When he got to walk on, he got to compete, nigga. That's when he at his best.
He like one step away from getting kicked out of the league.
That's when he at his best, nigga. When he like, I got to walk on. I got to outthrow niggas. I got to show and prove I'm better than you, nigga. That's his shit. He only there for this season. He would have got signed for the Rams if Stafford would have got hurt.
Yeah, somebody signed him, but he keep on fucking.
I think Stafford gonna retire.
Looking bad. I do too. Aaron Donald, he about to retire.
Them niggas about to walk away.
J.J. Watt just announced he retired.
Hey, these niggas about to walk away.
J.J. Watt said he done.
Like, we was just trying to see if we could run that shit back one time for the one time.
Yeah. Aaron Donald, he was about to do it last year.
Mm-hmm.
They talked him.
Yeah. That shit ain't work out. It's about to be a dumpster fire in L.A. because they ain't got no picks. I bet you they're going to end up trading Rams to get some picks.
They're going to be there to get rid of whoever that's of value.
They're going to trade one of them quality receivers they got for some picks.
In all truth and honesty, the Rams is built to win now. You know,
yeah,
last year. No, they was built to win last year.
And this year. If them niggas don't get hurt.
Man, them niggas didn't get hurt last year.
Exactly.
But they're the champs.
Exactly. If Aaron Donald don't get dinged up.
They let a lot of people go. Stafford that was on the team that ain't there this year.
If Stafford don't get hurt.
Beckham was one of them niggas that ain't balling this year.
He ain't there.
I say he not balling this year, period, for nobody.
Right.
The Cowboys was talking about signing him.
Yeah, but that nigga D ain't ready. Yeah. He ain't ready to play right now. So nigga, I ain't about to sign your ass. Your ass ain't ready to play right now. You made that shit up. I'll let me when you ready to play.
He said he was ready to go.
But the doctor said that knee ain't.
Well, see, I ain't heard that. I be watching sports and
that's the they
don't be saying that.
You missed that. You missed that episode when they was talking about the Cowboys for leaking that shit. Cause y'all did all that talking, all that. We won't Odell. Whoop. Odell was in the building and walked out without a contract.
That's why they ended up signing T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah, and he walked out without a contract. Why? Because it got leaked that nigga knee ain't as far along as they thought. He ain't ready to get on the field right now. T.Y. is.
Right, because the Super Bowl was last year, February. It ain't been a year.
Hell no, he ain't ready.
It ain't been a year. Hell no.
Like, did you hear? Did you hear our boy that tweaked his knee?
Who?
J-Mo.
J-Mo. Ja Morant?
J-Mo.
J-Mo.
Jamison Williamson, dude, the rookie. Wide receiver for the Lions.
No.
Yeah. I saw some shit. He tweaked his knee a little bit.
When? Because they was talking about giving him some more targets in this next game coming up.
He had to do that shit and during that
practice or something?
During that motherfucking Panther game.
Because on 97 won the ticket. Campbell said they gonna try to give him some more targets in this game because they didn't want to overdo him or put too much stress on him. Just coming back.
They gotta win out. If they want to go to the postseason, they gotta win out.
Yeah, well,
if they don't,
I'm not gonna be disappointed if they don't.
If they don't,
I'm satisfied with this year alone. Period. Just because.
Okay, so if they lose the next 2 games, you satisfied?
Depending on how they lose, no.
Loss or loss.
No.
Loss or loss.
No,
if they lose
it's
both,
it's a way in losing now.
If they lose,
you can play tough and lose.
Either way it go. If they lose,
it's disappointing. But you get your ass whooped.
If they go 7-10,
that gets your ass kicked off the team. That gets your ass cut.
7-10.
That gets you fired as a coach.
If you go 7-10,
man, are
you satisfied?
Yes, because that's not what I predicted them to be. I predicted them earlier. I said 5 wins.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, America. You can wind the tape. You can go back on episodes, previous episodes, the beginning of the season.
Because we had 3 last year.
The beginning of the season, Mike he did give them 5 wins. He did. I was a little bit more optimistic than he was. Mm-hmm. And my optimism kind of paid off. I mean, they got more than 5 wins.
Yeah, they got more than 5 wins. I'm happy especially with the way
they should have 9. Legitimately, they should have 9 wins right now.
Yeah, they should have more than that.
No,
they should have. No, I'm talking about more than what they got now. That's what I meant.
But legitimately,
Yeah,
they should have 9 wins right now. Legitimately.
Yeah.
I
give him that.
I'm not.
I'll give him that.
That
poor start is what fucked it over.
The Viking game, the first Viking game, we should have won that game.
The Philly game, we should have won that game. We was at home, bro. We supposed to win home game. Fuck Philly.
Yeah, but I think Hurst was fucking us up.
Fuck Philly.
But again, I've said many times, if Jared Goff don't throw that pick 6.
Yeah, Slay, right?
And
wasn't that Slay?
No. He threw a pick 6 to somebody else. I forgot who it
thought
was.
he threw in the Slay. Slay scored off something.
But if he don't throw that pick 6 before halftime, and that game play out exactly how it did, the Lions still win that game mathematically. But they was whooping our ass, so I wasn't counting that game. We had to come back anyway.
But still, like I said, we
was
at
whooping
home.
Our ass.
We came out flat. We wasn't supposed to come out like that.
Them niggas, we couldn't stop.
We
couldn't stop Jalen, and then it wasn't an anomaly. Can't nobody
couldn't
stop
stop
Jalen.
Brown either. That nigga was catching shit too.
And can't nobody stop them niggas. Ain't nobody stop them niggas.
Because they got a lot of niggas hurt right now.
Them niggas going crazy.
Yeah, they're not gonna go to the Super Bowl.
But the Minnesota game,
they're not gonna go to the Super Bowl either. They just extremely
and the Buffalo game on Thanksgiving. Those are the 2 games that I can look at and say, low key, we legitimately
the Patriots game is disappointing.
We were supposed to legitimately win that game.
What?
The Viking game and that Buffalo game.
Patriots game, we didn't even score. That was just disappointing.
Yeah.
Just a big disappointment. A wasted effort.
That's Belichick.
I wouldn't even say it was Belichick.
Yeah, but see, Belichick.
We could play better against
Belichick.
We could play better against Belichick.
Belichick on real estate and Jared Goff said. That's all I'm saying. He ain't never beat him.
I mean,
That's it. That type shit matters, man.
That shit happens. I mean, shit.
But
Aaron Rodgers ain't never lost the field yet. So he owns Chicago, remember? I own him. He told Chicago he owned them.
Not this year. Not this year.
They got on his head this year. I own y'all.
So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we win out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because now, the only motherfuckers that our only ticket is Washington. We gotta have a better record than Washington.
We beat them.
That's why.
They got a tie. That's right.
Yeah. That tie,
the tie
bro.
with the Giants.
It's like they count that tie as a win. They count it more as a win than a loss.
Because it's neither.
It's like the fuck. But either way it goes, we beat y'all. We should be in there.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. We ain't got no deal.
We should be in there right now. But we got 8 losses. Washington got 7. They 7-1. That's why I'm mad at the motherfucking Giants. Because if the Giants would have beat them the first time,
Giants off on some bullshit, man.
They would have beat them the first time.
They lost on the field goal like we did against Baltimore. Lost on that 60-some yard field goal.
They didn't lose to Washington that same game.
No, I'm talking about the Giants lost to the Vikings.
Oh yeah, but that
on
game
that 60-some yard field goal like we did to the
but
Ravens.
That game is insignificant to me because
man,
the Vikings
we had them niggas beat.
Yeah.
Them niggas made a fucking 62-yard field goal.
Yeah, that nigga tough. Best kicker in the game, baby.
No, it wasn't Baltimore that made the kick. It was the Vikings that made the kick this past weekend.
I know that, but I'm talking about when the
Eagles
lost to a nigga that kicked the 60-plus field goal. That was tough.
Yeah, I know, but still, fuck, he got lucky because that shit hit the crossbar and went over.
Yeah, he got lucky, but my man's did not.
Lucky. He hit the crossbar.
Not my man for the Vikings.
No, I'm talking about Tuck.
Yeah, my man for the Vikings, that shit could have been 63, 64 right there. That shit cleared that bitch with some room.
Yeah, Chuck got lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky in the dome.
It didn't bounce. It didn't hit off the goalpost. It bounced back. It bounced over lucky. The damn shit.
He got lucky.
But
that was last year.
Yeah. We're gonna do our thing.
Yeah.
I got faith in him, but I'm not gonna be disappointed if we don't.
I wouldn't be disappointed in this season if they, however it ends, just based off the fact that man, this shit was teetering. It was about to go way off the rails, and they found a way to get to 500 after falling to 1-6.
Do you think if they would
they got to 500? I'm gonna give them that.
You think if they would have continued losing, Campbell would have been in?
Yeah, he would have been fired.
You been fired?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he would have been out of here. He would have been out of here. Motherfucking Duke Staley would have been finishing off the season. And at the end of the year, he gone. Aaron Glenn gone. That whole coaching staff is gonna get fired. The only motherfucker that's gonna keep his job was gonna be motherfucking Brad Holmes, because the young niggas that he's drafting and bringing in is making plays. It ain't just translated to wins yet. That's coaching. You can see the talent upgrade. So yeah, if they get to 500, hell yeah, he was gonna be out there just like Nathan Hackman. Nathaniel Hackman. The Broncos coach got fired.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on the same. Yep, they was gonna be on the same bus.
Yeah. Luckily for him, he was able to pick it up.
Yeah. When he fired motherfucking Arby Pleasant, motherfucking Pleasant was like, whoa, like they ain't want Arby to get fired because you know what I'm saying. They whole little culture is family. They like, man, they gonna get rid of everybody else. We gotta step up, or they gonna get rid of everybody else. They gonna get rid of AG. They gonna get rid of motherfucking AG, nigga, because his head was on the motherfucker. He was getting ready to get put on pipe. And Glenn was definitely about to get fired. Because he's the head of the worst defense in the history of the NFL after motherfucking 7-8 games. Nigga, his head was on the pike. Nigga, he was about to beat up out of here.
This year has been very challenging.
They show progress.
They've been competitive because even in all the losses,
they was competitive last year.
They was competitive. I mean, yeah, but like I said, I mean no, but I'm like competitive as far as like the offense was a lot better than last year.
Yeah. I know.
Now, we was expecting the defense to be a little tough out the gate. But
it wasn't.
No. But, out of all these games that won, our defense cracked the top 10.
They turned it around.
Top 10 defense. We was the top 10 defense.
Yeah, they turned it around.
Yeah.
When you blow a couple of niggas out, that boosts your shit up.
Jacksonville, they blew out. Who else they blew out?
The Vikings.
Right. No, did it? No, did it?
Man, them points on later in the game, them was garbage points, nigga. We whooped their ass.
Oh yeah, because that nigga Jefferson didn't have.
Jefferson got off. He was the only nigga got off.
In that first game, we held him to 7 yards or 12 yards.
Yeah, everybody else got down.
Right. They bracketed that.
Cook got off. Backup running back got off. Backup receivers shit got off. You know what I'm saying? They got off. But in that second game, he was the only one who got off. Hawkinson had a good game, but he had some key, you know what I'm saying, moments that led to us winning that game. Which is, hey, Look like we won that trade. And since that trade, nigga, we've been winning.
We've been winning, right. We've been winning.
So, yeah. He was the last little remnants of the bullshit. And motherfuckers just didn't know it. He was a cancer. He was a good teammate and all that shit, but you could tell, man, he ain't want to be here no more. You could tell sometimes with his effort. He didn't run some lazy ass routes.
He ain't had no spark. He didn't
want to be here.
He didn't. I was expecting him to be like Kittles or Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna take that bitch to the crib every time they touch it.
He doing that shit for Minnesota?
No, he catching the ball in the end zone. He ain't catching that bitch and running 35 yards. He ain't doing that. That's what Kittles do. Kittles catch that bitch and run that bitch 30, 40 yards and score.
That nigga Brock got the fuck out.
Kittles gets the fuck on.
That nigga Brock got the fuck on, though.
Kelsey. Mahomes give it to that nigga, and that nigga running for 30, 35, 40 yards. Touchdown. That nigga, dog, them niggas cold. Them tight ends cold.
He a different animal.
And that's how I thought Hockenson was going to be. Hockenson ain't got no speed like that. He's slow.
He ain't that type of animal.
He's slow. That's another reason why I think the Lions gave up on him.
He ain't that type of animal.
A lot of his route running was slow and fucking shit.
That's poor effort. Kelsey ain't fast like that. That nigga just get maximum effort.
He's slow.
Final words of the day, Mikey?
Stay warm.
Stay warm.
Even though it's gonna warm up this week. It's gonna get up to about 50s this weekend.
That nigga said, stay warm.
Stay warm. People dying and shit out here.
Hell yeah. And this shit people, everywhere. Like
people get displaced from their homes.
See? And you talk about global warming. That shit don't affect me. Bullshit.
What?
Global warming do affect you, nigga. Right goddamn now. Goddamn Arctic blast over the whole put the whole sheet of cold, nigga, on the whole motherfucking country, nigga. It ain't been like nigga one like that motherfucking lying, nigga.
That shit was created.
Nigga, it wasn't getting cold, nigga, like that in motherfucking LA, Texas and shit. It ain't go like that, nigga. Nah, nigga, it get cold. They get cold like we get cold, nigga.
Ain't got nothing to do with no damn global warming.
Yeah, the fuck you do? What it got something to do with?
That was just some freak shit.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay. It's just some freak shit.
We can do a whole little conspiracy theory episode.
That was just some freak shit.
Nah, we can do that.
This shit don't happen every fucking winter.
Nigga.
It didn't happen last year or the year before that.
Nigga.
Shit ain't happened. It ain't been definitely cold like that since when we was downtown with Pop. And when we was downtown, was that 2012, 2013 or whatever. That shit was cold.
Yeah, but that's here. We supposed to get cold here. I'm talking about places where it ain't supposed to be cold.
It got cold in Texas last year.
Yeah.
Northern Texas, Dallas. Yeah. It got cold.
Yeah, record breaking.
It got cold. It get cold in Portland. It get cold in motherfucking Northern California. It get snow.
Yeah, that's in the mountain area, Mike.
But still, though, it's west.
But
you missing the whole.
No, I'm not. It's supposed to get cold in the mountain area. That's why it get cold in Colorado.
Just because it's a mountain area don't mean it ain't fucking still hot.
Colorado is
west coast. It's California.
Colorado is west?
I'm talking about where snow falls.
Okay, you said it's out west.
It's not just mountain in Northern California. It's not just mountain areas. There are cities there.
It's a lot of mountain
areas. There are cities there. There's towns there. Okay, it might snow there. It don't snow often, but it might snow. But yeah, of course it's gonna be snow on the mountaintops. That's a given. If the mountain tall enough, it's gonna be snow on that bitch.
Yes, but
there's Michigan mountains here that got snow on it.
Yeah, the further north
during the summertime,
the more snow you gonna get.
Come on.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
It ain't no goddamn to do with no damn global warming.
Yeah, dude.
Ain't nobody said nothing about no damn global warming. We got due to global warming, we got this damn ice storm that's going across the whole country. Nobody said nothing but pertaining to that.
Cause you know what? Wanna know why? Cause motherfuckers.
It ain't got nothing to do with no.
Cause motherfuckers been saying that shit for 10 years.
Shit.
Now motherfuckers ain't
listening.
listening.
To global warming.
Oh, okay. All right, Mikey.
So what? This summer, what? It's gonna get extremely hot because of global warming. It's gonna get extremely hot, unbearable. Then humidity gonna get up.
It could.
No, it ain't no global warming. Shit, that's when the ice do melt. It accumulates and it melts. Accumulates and it melts. A cycle repeats itself.
Right.
It got nothing to do with no damn global warming.
It ain't supposed to be.
Changes with the season.
It ain't supposed to be as cold.
It do if the seasons change.
It
warms up and ice break off.
And warmer climate areas.
Yeah, it got nothing to do with global warming.
Okay.
The storm. We talking about the storm.
Like Mikey said, stay warm, everybody. Cause we'll get to going on that shit all motherfucking day.
But we was talking about the storm.
I was actually talking about how it's cold in warm areas where it's not normally cold consistently.
That's every year.
Every year, and for the past 4 to 5 years, it's starting to be cold in warmer climate areas where it ain't normally cold during this time of year.
If you say so.
Okay. That's all I was saying, my brother. Oh, I'm saying, my brother. Oh, yeah, I was